Alright, so I wanted to make this video because I thought of a new fundraising idea, and I made a few other videos earlier, but I realized I'm just too tired and my mind right now is just too spacey to go into what I wanted to go into. But you can be expecting a video about why I decided to own a train again, and why my goal is 10,000 and where is the money going to be going to, and straight laid out costs. But right now my mind is just too all that, so I decided to do my last video tonight, and hopefully sometime this week. Have a lot of time off from work because I'm preparing for a procedure in the hospital on Friday, so I'll have a lot of time this week. But let's get into it. So, as many of you know, I am fundraising to help me get the money together I need in order to train my service dog. And this is my fundraising folder, but it's every dollar is one step closer to independence. So this is donations, and this is my savings, which I really need to update this. But and then here's money spent so far. So 200 from donations went to the puppy deposit, and 100 from my own savings has went to the puppy deposit, which was $300. My puppy will be born around March, so I get first pick of the litter, and I am so excited. Yeah, okay, but anyway, so I don't know how to get my campaign out there, because quite frankly, if I'm not at work, I'm in home, bed, sick, and I'm not getting out into the community as much as I want to and being a part of. I don't have friends, I don't have a church that I'm a part of, or I don't really have a sense of community, so I don't know how to get my campaign out there. So that's why maybe I was thinking, you guys, if you want to help me out and you don't have money, you can help me with flyers. Or if you go to a church, maybe I can come with you and we could hand out my flyers or something. Just I don't know, I'm just brainstorming and trying to see what I can come up with. But I did come up with an idea, and I think it's cool because a lot of people, when I send them my you caring link, it's just it's one of these links where people want money. But I want this to be more than that. I want to be able to connect with the people that are helping me, and I want to be able to just be more part of it, I guess. So I came up with the idea of having a spare change jar. Help me reach my goal. Spare change. So, funny story of how this happened. I was at work today, and I was working in the olive bar, and this had Spanish olives in it or whatever, and I was like, what are we doing with the jar? And she's like, just throw it away. And I was like, can I keep it? So yeah, the jar came from work, so thank you, work. And it's glass too. It's not very light, but and then that's the only spare change I had, because I don't really carry around cash. But so I'm thinking, a lot of people don't have just, maybe they have $5 that maybe they donate to me, but it's going through the you caring and the whole process. It's just it's just too much, I guess, for some people. But spare change, everybody has spare change. Come on, everybody does. And I think maybe if I can go in front of stores, of course ask them before and say, hey, I'm fundraising for a service dog, I have flyers and I just want to collect spare change from people. I don't know, I'd have to think this out to make it not sound stupid. But I think this might be a good way, and I think it would be a good way for me to get to talk to people too about what's wrong with me and about what's going on. And of course I'll hand them my flyers, and then I can be able to educate on what it's like living with an invisible illness. And so I think it'll be a good way to raise awareness too, which is what I want to do. Of course I want help with my own issues and help raising money, but I also really want to raise awareness of undiagnosed medical problems because they suck. And I want to say they suck more than having a diagnosis, because at least when you have a diagnosis, you have one. When you don't, it's just like, meh, what's wrong with you? You want to see my symptom list? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, so my spare change jar, I think I'm gonna start going out into the community, maybe just parks, and I don't know. Maybe you guys have some ideas, because I'm not the best thinker. But I think it's a good idea. Like, I don't necessarily want to go door to door and just be like, hey, like, you know, I'm your neighbor and I'm raising money for a service dog, and if you have any spare change, I would really appreciate it, which is why I'm carrying around this huge jar. And if you want more information, here's my flyer. Like, I mean, maybe I could do like a block a day or a block every 2 days, because I really gotta save my energy. But yeah, so in case you haven't seen, these are my flyers. Yeah, and I have quite a few of them, so if anybody wants to take some and you have booths at festivals or anything and you just want to have them there, that would be awesome, because yeah, I have a lot of these flyers in particular that I want to get rid of, but then I'm also designing a new one, and then especially if once I get this diagnosis that's coming up, I want to have that diagnosis on here. But I still really like these flyers, so, but I gotta get rid of them as fast as possible, and they raise awareness. So yeah, that's basically my spare change idea. I'll put that away later. But so if you have any ideas, want to help me start fundraising, want to take some of my flyers, maybe you own a business and can put them up somewhere, or your dad does, or so, I don't know. If you just have any ideas and want to maybe become a part of my life and part of this story and this journey, yeah, it would be awesome, and I'd love to meet you, and I don't know, just go raise awareness to undiagnosed chronic disabilities, and of course my campaign, so that I can get the help that I need. So thank you for watching this video, and I really hope that you had an amazing day. I know I did, even though I wasn't feeling good for most of it. Yeah, so okay, bye.